one critical thing that I think can change the narrative as far as budgeting and fiscal operations is concerned is the issue of time. The reason budget 2016 and 2017 have not achieved much is because they never became law until much later in the year. So if we can work between now and the end of this year to conclude all the works the National Assembly will do on this budget and have it ready January 2018, then we can begin to align the fiscal calendar with the, let me call it the normal, natural time calendar, which runs from January to December. Now, once we're able to achieve that, then we get to a point where the plan for the year, we can actually align with the typical seasons of economic activities. Typically in Nigeria, economic activities don't pick up strongly in January. And the reason is because people are coming back from holidays, and that's a period that people use to analyze the federal government budget, assume it is announced beginning of January, and also begin to shape their strategies on how to run for that year. So usually business doesn't pick up until February, March. And then if you look also historically, business will run and come to a peak July, August, and then begin to slow down until it gets to September, October, when they begin also to take position for year-end activities. So by the time you get to November end, then December, activities wind down a little bit. So if the budget is also aligned with January to December, then we can align the normal economic activities in various sectors of the economy with government's own fiscal operations. So in that case, once that is done, the next thing we want to talk about is ensuring that in the implementation of the budget for 2018, we should look more at two important things here. Number one is what proportion of that budget is government deliberately going to commit to products manufactured in Nigeria and services provided by professional service providers in Nigeria, in which case the government must deliberately patronize goods that are made in Nigeria and services provided by Nigerian entities. Because whatever money is spent here creates multiplier effects that will ultimately create jobs here also. But when you spend money in buying things from abroad and also paying consultants and the like that bring professional services from abroad, those payments will also go out of Nigeria and unfortunately go to create jobs offshore. So government should spend more out of that budget on Nigerian entities, patronize them. Then the second issue there is to ensure that when it comes to capital expenditure, we should stop measuring how much we spent in terms of capital. Gleefully we point to this percentage of our budget was on capital. Rather, let's begin to talk about deliverables. How many kilometers of roads did we budget to deliver? How many did we achieve at the end of the year? How many hospitals did we plan in the budget to upgrade? Okay, and all of such, so that every ministry, department, and agency of government will have clearly defined deliverables by which their performance will be measured, not in terms of allocations made to them that were finished at the end of the year. That way we begin to get value out of government spending, and that will turn a lot of things around.